Sheffield United have just lost 5-0 to Arsenal at the Emirates. And look, I can't say I'm shocked. And I do think we lose 8-0 to Arsenal's under-18s right now. I don't really know what to say about the game. I mean, I just thought the defending was absolutely terrible. First goal, Trusty shouldn't have let Hecky get away so easy. Second goal is just Wes' fault. Nothing else to say on that one. Third goal is like a worldie from Eddie Nketiah. But still, you shouldn't be giving a striker that much space in that sort of area. And also, Wes was just way too far off his line. The fourth goal is a stupid penalty, which Norwood gave away, which was just petulant to do that, really. And then the fifth goal is from terrible defensive organisation from a corner. And that isn't a shock either, as we haven't been able to defend crosses or corners all season. I mean, we brought in a new defensive coach at the start of the season, and you really have to wonder what his job entails. I mean, that man is stealing a living. I do reckon a pub team could put one or two past us right now, and sort of offensively, we're abysmal. We had 2 shots, neither are on target. We made like 0.03 XG, which is probably the lowest I've ever seen in a game of football. There's absolutely no positives to take from this game, and everyone involved from our side should be ashamed of themselves. And I saw a stat saying that this is the worst start to a side ever in the history of the Premier League after the first 10 games. And yeah, I do believe that we're coming for that Derby point record of 11 points. And right now, I don't think we're going to win a game all season, to be honest. And for that reason alone, Hecky has to go. Look, I don't care if another manager doesn't solve the issues at this club. It doesn't change the fact that there's crap owners who don't invest anything, doesn't make Wes all of a sudden, be able to make the most basic of saves. It doesn't make, the terrible plays we've got all of a sudden become good. But I don't care, right? Because Hecky is embarrassing us week in, week out, and he's got to go. We have to get rid. It's sort of like in politics, right? Once there's been enough scandals under one regime, they get rid of the Prime Minister and they get a new one. Look, no real change happens, but it doesn't matter because Hecky has to go. The replacement is probably going to be Chris Wilder coming back, but look, I don't think he's going to keep us up. And Wilder is going to have all the same issues of Heckenbottom. He's still going to have to work with the same terrible owners, with the same medical staff who can't keep more than half the squad fit at once, it seems. The same championship or lower level of players. But I think he's a better manager, better tactically, and I think he's going to make us show a little bit more fight, and we're going to work a little bit harder and play marginally better. I mean, I think the whole aim of the season now isn't about staying up for me. It's about getting more than 11 points and not being the worst side in the history of this division. But to be honest, I don't even think we're going to do that. We're pitiful. I don't want to sit here and sort of shout at individuals, blame individuals, but someone has to be the face of this week in, week out embarrassment from this club. And as the manager, that has to be Heckenbottom. Look, he's given us some good memories going up from the Championship back to the Premier League, but he's done. I don't think he's good enough for this level. He's outdone every week by every manager he plays. He's out of his depth. And if he's not gone by Monday, I'm going to be in the Sheffield United car park and I'm going to have to leave my shoes at home. Look, ownership of this club is terrible. They should get out as well. I mean, what is the point of us even going up into the Premier League if you're going to sell the 2 best players that we have and then not back the manager? It's terrible. And then the fitness staff have to have a real look at themselves, right? Because how on earth is everyone injured all the time? This club is rotten to its core, right? Relegate us right now and let's go back down to the Championship and actually be able to win a few games. There's no point of us being in this division when we just get pumped every single week. But we haven't won a game this season. We couldn't even beat Lincoln City in the Cup at home, even though we started a very strong side in that game. I don't think we're going to win a game all season, regardless of the competition of the Cup. And even if, we are winning a game, then League One Wes is going to, pull a classic Wes move, concede 2 crap goals, and we're going to lose the game. He's borderline not even Championship quality, in my opinion. I see him as a good third choice keeper and nothing else. Dean Henderson was available in the summer, as well as a host of other better keepers. I mean, if there was a single keeper who is half decent, he's better than what Wes is, and we should have got him instead. Just terrible. Terrible. And much like our owners, I'm no longer invested in football. I'm going to have to go find a new sport because I'm really thinking about tapping out. I think I could go on ranting and raving for another half hour, but I think just for my sanity, I probably shouldn't. Thanks for watching.